Welcome to the highlights channel of the Ranveer Show. Quick fire, heavy information clips available for you now. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video and enjoy it.
India is a very young comedy scene. So what we don't realize is Johnny Bhai, right? Johnny Lever is 30 years in. So that's peak of craft, or like Chris Rock or Chappelle, 30 years in, 29 years in, peak of craft. I'm 16. You don't allegedly even find your voice in comedy until 20 years in. So I'm not the comic I was last year, and I'm not going to be the comic that I'm right now next year. It changes every single year. So one gets to feel like the old man of comedy in India, or at least one of them. But then you go abroad and get your ass whooped, and you see like real 20, 25-year comics who are assassins, and we may not know their names, but they'll mop the floor with you. So it's a nice kind of a hashtag Okad moment, when you travel out and see senior comics.
There's very few comics who I think get really good with time, dude, and you're one of them. Like, I feel you've constantly gotten better. What have you done?
I just put in hours. That's it. And I've tried to put myself in rooms where I'm nervous. I feel like if we went to the Habitat Center tonight and there were younger comics, comedy is a very democratic profession. The new kid who's got 5 minutes can be better than the big star who's popped in with 5 minutes because he just has a better joke. He or she just has a better joke. So I try to put myself in those rooms a lot. I did a lot of club time to kind of really work on myself in the last 2 years.
So it's practice also.
It's hours. It's 10,000 hours. Like anything else, it's 10,000 hours.
I'm asking you this from a very everyday perspective.
Yeah.
Because as a content creator, I'm fighting against social media algorithms. Therefore, I need to maintain my audience retention. Therefore, I need to be funnier. So it's become a mission of mine to become funnier over time.
But are they dictating your subject matter?
No. But they are dictating the nuances of content.
But from the little that I've observed of you, and please forgive me if this seems like an external judgment, etc. Like, to me, the mark of a good content creator is anybody can make you laugh. Anybody can make you dance. Anybody can make you cry. Musician, actor, comedian. Do I know you? Within 10 seconds of seeing whatever you're putting out there, do I know who you are? And I think you have that down. And I think in a world that values authenticity now over any sort of anything else, that's down.
No.
So that's something I strive for as well. Can they know you?
No, thank you, bro. I've never had a struggle with that. But I have had a struggle with being funnier, dude. And that's what I'm asking you. I'm asking Zakir Khan.
You haven't gone through enough shit then, man, maybe.
Okay.
Or you need to put yourself in an atmosphere where you go through some shit.
Or if I really expose my sense of humor, I'll go to jail. Like, that's the other.
Well, that's not in your control either. And jail is a mental construct that can be defined by various other things. You can be in a jail that your girlfriend defines for you also.
I am in a jail that my girlfriend defines. No.
So
I was with Tanmay yesterday. Dude, and he asked me who I'm podcasting with tomorrow. And there was a lot of other people in the room. And I was trying not to think about this because somewhere I was nervous about talking to you. Maybe because of my past and that whole situation. So I just said it's Veer Das. And the whole room shut up and they stared at me. Okay, that's the respect you command now.
Good stare, bad stare. Because I get both stares.
No, it's
you know
good.
What I mean?
It was a good stare.
Because
we were in Mumbai. So
there you go. Yeah.
That's the truth. And I know where you come from because I think success always brings with it, people who like you and people who dislike you.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah.
But my point is that that whole room just shut up and they were looking at me like, what are you going to ask him? What are you all going to talk about? Dude, I don't know. I'm not prepped for this one. I just wanted to talk to you. I want to get to know you as a guy.
I haven't prepped for it either, man. Like, I think, we both know I'm here because the special came out, but the special is out. So at this point, even these feel like weird conversations because anything one had to say, one is usually said in the piece of content.
Okay, I hear you. I'll tell you the reason you command that much respect, especially with comics. People are surprised with how much material you're able to write. Like Tanmay told me this yesterday. He said that you sit for 2 hours and at the end of 2 hours, you're ready with 45 minutes of material.
No,
which is...
itna nahi, right? But I will sit for 2 hours for sure.
Okay.
Every morning. But I'm saying that is, I'm up by 6:30, right? And I'm pretty sure you believe in flow. And you believe in creative flow, right? So for me, 6:30 to 10, I've peaked by 10 a.m. creatively. But I'm saying bina susu potty, nothing, kamre mein akele, 10 minutes of gratitude, which is just kind of how I begin a day,
Sure.
and then writing instantly. Like
S-
nobody talks to me in the house, nothing till 10 a.m.
So Supati is fueling the flow.
Yeah, basically. You have to keep it in there. It's pushing, like, if it's intestine, potty, and then your soul is above that, the more you can fill up the intestine, the more your soul will come out of you, maybe.
Let's go one layer deep, dude. How do you actually write jokes?
I usually ask questions. So I'll start writing down questions, right? Like,
Okay.
why is this like this? So I don't understand this. So who did that? And then I'll kind of regurgitate onto a page, and it'll be like 5 pages, right? Then at some point I'll have to go to a club, which means bhatti hai, right? So then I'll take that 5 pages with like a hairbrush in my hand, and I'll walk around the house for like 2 days saying, and that 5 pages will come down to 1 page. Then I'll go to the club and I'll try that 1 page, and everything that I thought was funny will not be funny. And everything that I thought wasn't funny will suddenly be funny. So now I'll go back, re-listen to that, I record my sets, and I'll start expanding on what was funny and what wasn't. But like to... would you like an example? Like, would that work?
Yeah, go for it.
This is very non-profound or anything like that, but like I had to fart in the middle of a massage the other day, right? So I had like Italian food, and like Indian food ka timing rehta hai na? Like you know, like after you're done eating Indian food, you have this much time. You can time your body. Like I have this much time to make it to the bathroom.
You also feel the heat leaving your asshole a little bit.
Right. So I didn't know Italian food mein kitna time lagta hai, right? So I was like in this massage, and I hadn't gone yet, right? And so I'm just tight. And so in my mind, I'm like, this is no longer a massage. We are both moving a fart around to different parts of my body, her with pressure and me with energy. So I think the question that happened then was, does anybody else feel this? You know, does this happen to her all the time? What happens when I fart? What is the part of my body that she will touch? Ki gates will open and I will fart. What will I say when this happens? Will she be able to tell what kind of cuisine I've eaten?
Wow, nice.
You know, so it is taking that situation and like 45 different questions. And then the joke is just answering that question.
That was the video for today. Make sure you hit like, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends. TRS Clips will be back soon.